So directory is simply a folder in Linux used to organize files. Just like Windows has documents, downloads, desktops, Linux also uses directories, but in more powerful and structured way. In Linux, everything starts from slash directory. Okay, this is the directory. This is root. This is called the root directory. Unlike Windows, no C drive or no D drive. Everything starts from the root directory slash. Linux follows a tree structure. Okay, so now let's understand the key differences. Let's understand the key directories you will use in real DevOps environment on a regular basis. Okay, so the first important directory in the Linux is home directory. Okay, let me make this font little small. Okay, so first directory is home directory. What is home directory? This is the personal space for the users. All the users will be in this directory. Okay, so personal space for users. For example, suppose Raj is one user. So he will have his own directory, Raj, inside the home directory. And in Raj directory, he can use it for writing the scripts or writing his project files or any personal files. Similarly, if there is another user register on the Linux, suppose Dave, so he will be here. Or suppose Anthony, so he will be in the home directory. Right? So every user will be in the home directory, and that user will use this directory for writing his scripts, project files, okay, personal files. So this is first directory. Second directory is the etc directory. Now this directory is very important. Why? Because this directory contains configuration files. So for example, DevOps, they can have Jenkins configuration, or they can have SSH config. What else? For example, they can have system configs. Then application configs. So this is why this etc directory is very important for the DevOps engineer, because all the configuration files will be in the etc directory. Now the next directory is var directory. What is the use of this var directory? This var directory is to store the variable data. This directory includes logs, runtime data, or error logs, application logs basically. Application data. Now the next directory is var, and inside var there is a log directory. Okay, so let's understand what is log directory. This is most important for the DevOps. Why? Because this stores all sort of logs, system logs, then application, or even error logs. So in real work, DevOps work, if something breaks, where you will check? You will check the /var/logs. You will get the error here. So this directory is very important for the DevOps. Next directory is the bin directory. Okay, this directory contains all the essential commands. For example, ls command or cp command. There are many commands in Linux. So move mv command or cat command. So all these commands will be in the bin directory. Next important directory is the usr directory. What is the use of this directory? This directory stores the installed software and tools. This is the usr directory. Next directory is opt directory. What is the use of this directory? This directory is used for the third party software installations. And the last but very important directory is root directory. This is the home directory of root user. For example, admin. Okay. So you understood the directories. We will just go through these directories again. This is the first directory, home directory. In the home directory, this is the user directory, personal space for the users. Okay, all users will be in this home directory, so they can use this for the, what will be use of this? Okay, they will use for writing scripts or their project work or their personal file, whatever they want to do, they will do it in their own directory. Okay, next directory is the /etc directory. This is very important directory because it contains all the configuration files, and DevOps need this directory because all the DevOps related configurations like Jenkins config, SSH config, system config, application config, that will be in the etc directory. Next directory is the var directory. It stores the variable data. Okay, it includes logs, runtime data, application data. Next directory is inside the var directory only, that is var log. In this directory, it will have system logs, application logs, error logs. Since this directory contains all sort of logs, this directory is very important from the DevOps perspective, because DevOps users, they will have to keep on troubleshooting, investigating. So to investigate, they will need to check these logs. So that they have to go into the /var/log directory and check the log. So this directory is very important for the DevOps. Next directory is the bin directory. This directory contains all the essential Linux commands. There are thousands of commands. We will do the hands-on practice of most of the commands which are important for the DevOps. So all these commands will be in the bin directory. Next directory is the /usr directory. In this directory, it stores installed software and tools. Next directory is the /opt. This is for the use for third-party software installations. And the last, which is very important, and this is the main directory, that is root directory. This is the home directory of the root user admin. Okay, so we understood the Linux directory structure. So Linux is a tree. Okay, root is the base directory.